Mist at 5-2, Hive at 2-5. And away we go. Thrive on spacing the floor. Mist made 7 threes last time out in the win over Vinyl. They've won 3 of their last 4 games. Stewart midair jumper is good.
And this is going to be an interesting matchup as they already, the Hive have a miscue on the inbound.
Stewart again inside, nothing but net. 7 on the shot clock now for Hive. 0 for 6 from the floor. Dribble handoff Mitchell, mid-range jumper, smooth, and Hive is on the board.
She wants to get 10 rebounds a game. I'm curious, what are the other things you pointed out to help her be successful in 3-on-3 ball when you're working with her and all these other players?
I think it's important for Mo to finish on the inside, playing off 2 feet, right here being strong to the basket and using that offhand as she does it right on cue and make that layup. But the other thing is being more intentional with the rebounds. It's important. There's 3 players out here.
Just 4 of 12 from the floor. Ogunbowale drives to the basket, banks it in over Heidemann.
It puts more pressure on Arike. She's a smaller guard, but Arike's had an excellent season.
Burton, the hustle play, crashes the glass to collect her own miss and put it in. Started 0-3, got the win over Rose. Their other win was against Owls. Rivers 3, good. Much needed for Hive. 10 on the shot clock. Stewart joins Alana Smith and Ogunbowale. Smith breaks loose. Nice move to the basket with the Euro.
Okay, Alana, I see you with the Euro.
Spray it, Rivers. Not this time on that wing. Loose ball. Stewart elevates. Numbers. Ogunbowale, 3-pointer. Cash! Arike made a living in college at Notre Dame shooting the 3. Alana Smith had 5 blocks, which was an unrivaled single-game record at the time in the first meeting back in early January. Ogunbowale is a microwave off the pine. 7 for Ogunbowale. And there's the bigs coming up with defense. Step through by Stewart, flings it up, loose ball, tapped by Smith, and Stewart banks it in.
Both with long reaches and excellent shot blockers.
Out of a Hive timeout, 4 points in a row from Mist. Kelsey Mitchell is a blur.
Both with long reaches and excellent shot blockers.
Out of a Hive timeout, 4 points in a row from Mist. Kelsey Mitchell is a blur.
Trying to attack Arike Ogunbowale with the open court. Kelsey Mitchell, one of the fastest players out here. I think that's a better game plan.
An assertive bounce pass, Arike to Smith. Now the offense has picked up for Mist, 23 points. Citron circles, now a spin move to the basket, absorbed the contact. Lisa Mist does a nice job holding Hive to its lowest first quarter total of the season, 11 points.
Well, I think to Roz's point,
3rd and unrivaled in scoring, Alicia Gray at 24 points per game. Mitchell backpedals, fires a 3 over the 6'7" Lee. In the front court, ball screen by Lee, bounce pass Burton into Lee, towers over Billings for 2.
Nothing you can do with Lee.
He's only made a couple on the season. Ball screen by Lee, change of speeds by Gray. Now she's on the board and 1. Mitchell comes hard around the screen. Retraces her steps, hit a 3 over Lee a moment ago. Could she do it again? Why not?
Come on, the mismatch you want to see. Knock it down.
13 of Hive's 20 belong to Kelsey Mitchell, and now Alicia Gray is in on the act. 5 points. Mitchell, jab step. She's in a groove, feeling herself. Jumper in the paint, swirls in. 15 from Mitchell. Lee on the other end, leaks out.
Well, I like it. The Hive keep finding a mismatch, having Lee on her continue to attack the basket.
Oh, Billings a freight train inside. Here in the second. Lee for 3, buries it.
Come on, Lee buckets. Lee for 3, that rhymes.
Box out by Rivers. Handles the basketball. Rivers in attack mode, switches to the left. It flutters in, and the foul.
Excellent. Now that's what I love to see.
Here's Hive, down by 6. It was a double-digit deficit. Curling in the paint. Mitchell, 17 points.
Now that was nasty.
Second round of $50,000 being handed out to the Xfinity Free Throw Challenge winner. We're doing it again. Mitchell for 3, up to 20 points. Elevated role with the Wolfpack, and has brought her defensive prowess to the pros. Stewart chisels to the basket. He follows her shot, box out by Stewart, who has 10 points, now 6 rebounds. Alana Smith high off glass window, shopping here on Saturday. Missed once, led by 14 in this ball game. Arike in the post. Okay now, Arike grabs her own miss, puts it back up and in. We love to see the effort and the expansion of her game. Not afraid to go inside. Now it's Rivers to the basket.
And finding ways to score over Smith.
Hive was held to 11 points in the first, 27 here in the second. Now 0 for 3. Coming up at the half, stay tuned for the Unrivaled halftime show presented by Ford. Count the bucket. Brianna Stewart has a chance for 3 at the line. But that is the plan of attack for Coach O'Brien. Offense struggled for both clubs in the first. Billings rim run the other way. Rim run the other way. Good start for Hive, a stop and a score. Now Gray wants to attack. A 72-foot court in Unrivaled. In a flash, she's on the other end. Kelsey Mitchell, Unrivaled high is 24. Stop and start against Stewart. There's just no chance to keep up. Gray thought she had a shot, won't get it to go. 5 to fire for Burton against Mitchell. Turnaround, Jay rattles it in. Veronica Burton now has 6 points. Mitchell, deep three-pointer, now a season high for Mitchell. 25 points, 5 three-pointers.
The missile, letting it go. That's what it's going to take, I believe, for the Hive to keep closing the gap. As Alicia Gray knocks down a 3 and gets fouled.
Stewart now has Billings on an island, attacks her, could not scoop it home. Push pass, the leak out, Citron for 2.
Love it. Okay, Mo Billings starting with your defense and an excellent pass to Citron for the finish.
The intentionality of Hive, the minute they get a board, run and gun. Gray, pull it, got it.
Come on, Alicia. Big Al shows up in these moments. Every time the Hive score and close the gap, Alicia Gray shows up big.
Well, Citron is on a roll now. An 11-point lead for Mist. We come up on 4 minutes to go in the third. Leroux checks in for Stewart. Citron, mid-range jumper, got it. Burton off the mark from deep. Chased down by Billings. Here she comes. Push pass. Citron. 2 more.
Excellent job by Mo Billings.
Passing lanes and make it difficult for whoever I'm guarding. Yeah, one player you guys have to keep your eyes on is Kelsey Mitchell. What's the biggest challenge she puts on your team to try and slow her down?
You said it. A read and react style. Brianna Stewart, not used to this kind of style of play, and she's loving it. Here in Miami, 2 more for Stewart, give her 19, has 8 rebounds in search of her 4th consecutive double-double. Billings sets the feet, fires a 3, it rattles in. Game 1's mark on this Saturday, 81 points. Citron falls away, swish, as she hit the deck. Alana Smith, Veronica Burton, and the aforementioned Gray. Heidemann, Citron, and Rivers, the trio for Hive. Lob pass, Smith escapes and scores.
Yes. This is why they're one of the toughest teams.
With a steal by Hive, numbers. Heidemann still has yet to score today until now. A 3 for T. Now it's vicious B against T. Lob pass in the paint, and Smith finishes and the foul. And Smith has come to play today. Tracked down by Citron. Winning score is 81. Heidemann way off on the 3. Loose ball, back to Citron in search of her first triple. Got it to go.
Nice, and Mo Billings, smart play. Instead of taking that 2, passing it out for the 3.
Missed 4 points away from the winning score. Hyde comes up with the stop. Billings drains it. That's a 3. Consecutive trips with triples.
crowd loving it. I just think people really enjoy seeing a close game. You want the Hive to fight to get back in this.
Billings has 14 points, 14 rebounds, another stop. Shovel pass by Heineman, Crafty with the handle. Back to her feet. Notre Dame head-to-head here. Citron and Enrique. Chest pass, Heineman. Box out by Burton. Ogunbowale hops on it. And missed, settle it down. Enrique, step through, floated up and in, plus the foul. Vintage Enrique Ogunbowale.
I see you, Enrique. That is the Enrique Ogunbowale we know. Her ability to get downhill, she's so tough and finishing strong. She said, help me up, girls, help me up.
Coach O'Brien has complimented the superstar Ogunbowale, how her work is very self-guided. She's bought in from the beginning. Said back in camp in mid-December, she's been our best defender. She will take the assignment. There she is, right on cue. Lays it in. Misty's victorious.
Come on, Enrique. She must have heard you over here, Brendan. Right on cue.